What's up there, guys? What's happening? You can tell I've been busy here. I got this entire thing torn out. There are no videos of the ZMT Thunder of how to do this yet, so I've been kind of on my own. I'm fairly close to getting everything torn apart. Slipper clutches out. Everything, half the truck is out. And, it's not the best manual in the world to follow by, but, it's clear enough. So I've pretty much got it torn down all the way to the diff. I can see the diff gears in the bottom there, so we're almost there. Putting this back together is going to be a hell of a ride, but yeah, man, this, come on, focus, seriously. There's no videos out about this truck yet, so I guess I'm going to have to pave the way for everybody else here. After I fix this, I may just do another complete teardown and go from there. What's up, Clint? Ron, dude, breaking these things is part of the hobby. Knowing how to repair them is also just as much part of the hobby, so you're going to break them. And unfortunately, apparently nobody has broken theirs before me and Donnie. So me and Donnie are kind of in our own world here of trying to fix this. I did get the new tires, though. I got rid of those crummy... God, why does it keep wanting to not autofocus? I like those much better. Much more balanced. So, yeah, right, Ron. Yeah, you'll be teaching yourself how to fix things, man. That's what the manual is for. That's why they give you a breakdown, brother. So, exactly. So I won't be fixing your truck, Ron, so don't even ever think that's going to happen, dude. Yeah. So, cockpit view, how'd I break it? We broke it by pushing it to its complete max. Jumping it, bashing it, smashing it, burning out with it, and we wanted to see what it could handle before it broke, and we finally we broke it. We did an excellent job of breaking it. So now we're going to change the differential gears out and see what happens. So, yeah, man. Primitive Models, what's up? What's going on? I need subs. Join the rest of the world that's now out there, like, trying to do way more sub for sub than has ever happened in the entire history of YouTube. They're going to start shutting channels down that keep doing that. You can ask for subs in live streams, but you can't run a live stream based on subs anymore. They're all coming down. I know. What's up? True Drone Reviews. We're just talking about how far I've gotten with the truck. I do like the new tires, though. These are much more fitted. They feel better. They look better. They're more well balanced. Those ones that came out are complete crap. I have a feeling that was a lot of the problems with what was going on, too. So, I missed that comment. What was that comment? Okay, looks like a nice truck. For $130, it is a nice truck. You just got to figure out what its temperament is, like what it can handle. And I think we've got a pretty good grasp on how much we can beat it up before we're going to start having some problems. So once you learn the tolerance of the vehicle, then you can really start having fun. Me, Ron, and Brian set out to break this truck that day. We wanted to see exactly what it could handle, and we definitely did break it. I don't think the slipper clutch is the problem because I've got that out now, and it looks fine. It is missing. Was it missing one tooth? Yeah, right there. One tooth is missing. And other than that, it seems to be fine. But I did order the metal upgrade to this, so I'm not going to put this whole truck back together until this part comes in at least. But I do want to finish cracking this down to pull the diff case apart and see what the gears look like. So, there you go, Shan. Steve, slipper clutch for you, brother. Don't get like Ali Shamow. I don't know what that means. What's up, TJ's Woodworking? What's going on, brother? What do you think there, Steve? See the nut? I do see the nut right there. By the way, Shen, I'm going to see if I can connect with you today at some point and give you a call. You need to loosen it a bit. Okay. That's understandable. John Worship GM, my brother. Yeah. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll pop in on one of your latest videos, brother, and I'll drop a email so you can hit me with an email and we can chat on the phone, because definitely got some questions for you about this. That makes the gear on it slip. And I agree. I think these come factory way too tight, which is why you rip up the differentials. I don't know why they chose to do that, but I agree with Shen. If you loosen the slipper clutch down to about here, I would assume it would probably not crack the diff so hard when you go to take off. It would allow for a little slippage and not beat up the gears so bad. So these are, it's a new truck to the market. We're learning here. So, this is... this is always the fun part of repairing these things. But yeah. So, anyways, that's where the slipper clutch goes. I'm assuming that I ripped the diff gears in here up pretty bad. So once we finish cracking it down, we'll have a much better view of what's going on. But Shen, I do have some questions for you, man. And number one, when I pulled out the piece that goes over the slipper clutch, this fell out, and I have no idea where this came from. I know it's a bearing holder, but it looks like it goes for part of the slipper clutch, but then there's no place for this to sit at, and unfortunately it just kind of fell out. So this is going to be a fun one to track down where this little piece goes. Anyways, other than that, pretty smooth so far. And yeah, man. So I'm going to have to look at the manual to see if I can figure out where that little square piece goes. If Shen can't figure it out with me, I'm going to be on my own here. What's up, Roger? Les, what's going on, man? Looks like it may hold the bearings down in the chassis. Well, that's what I was saying. It looks like it's a bearing holder, but unfortunately I don't see any little square spot for it to fit in. It came out of here, this area here. And I assume it goes somewhere like maybe right here, if I had to take a guess. But like I said, it just kind of fell out. So I don't know, man. This is supposed to sit like that, I guess. And maybe it holds it on the top or the bottom. Maybe the top. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Fun, dude. That's going to be a fun part to track down where that goes. Anyways, that'll all be figured out here later. Right now, we're just working on trying to get this diff the rest of the way out of here and fixed on limited time frame. So, yeah, I know, man. I'm just going to have to figure out where in the book it's going to show it at. I was definitely looking in here, though. And let's see here. Should go where the slipper clutch goes. There we go. Slipper. So it's somewhere over here. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like it inserts on the top. Oh, well, that was easy, huh? It goes like that. Okay, well. I'm glad we got that figured out. Okay. Look in the chassis when you put it in place. Yeah, I will. He said for some reason it's blurry. Yeah, it's all good, man. I think I figured it out. It looks like it goes on top of the... Oops, did I pass it? I just had it here. I'll show you again, though, Shen. It looks like that piece right there. I'm assuming it sits on top of the bearing. Yeah, right there. I believe that's the piece. I believe that's the piece. Sit on top, and the case goes over it. I think that's the... Oh, no, this might be the top. It goes over it. I don't know. We'll figure it out later, man. We'll figure it out when we get there. I still got to tear this down. So, anyways. No, actually greased. You can actually see the grease in here right now. Oh, there you go. Greased diffs. They spin. It spins. I just can't see the smaller gear to see what kind of shape it's in. I can hear it though. So. Anyway, it sounds like it's working, but once the tires are on there and there's some pressure, this totally just stops spinning altogether. Makes a pretty bad sound, but the diff gears look like the big differential looks like it's in good shape. I assume it's the internal gears right here, the ones you can't see. So, like I said, I have to break the diff case apart to get at this. So we're almost there. I've been working on it for a couple days now. So, yeah, it doesn't look like it's the big ring gear. It looks like it's the small one that would go right here. So, yeah, anyways, rest of the truck is holding up good, but I don't know, man. I think we're going to learn a lot about this truck by pulling the diff gears out and seeing exactly what they can handle. Then I'm going to see if we can get hardened steel gears in there instead. So maybe, Shen, that's what I was trying to get with you. If I was to read out the part numbers for this, I was going to see if you might be able to help me track down some better parts. I assume the gear that's in here isn't hardened steel. I'm going to go ahead and guess it's probably brass, which is why it's stripped out so easy. So if we can not put stock components back in here. Okay, that was awesome. My alarm, sorry guys. So we can attempt to not put stock components back in here. That would just be the cat's meow. So yeah, oh, you're talking a whole nother language right now, brother. Not the big ring gear. Oh, the spider gear and something bevel gears probably got roasted. I agree. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Like I said, man, I'm just on limited time here, so I've been tearing this apart slowly as I go. The fun part's going to be trying to remember how to get all this back together when the time comes. Anyways, we'll figure it out. So that's the update. Steve, I'm going to pop over to your channel and drop my email address. And if you can, man, send me an email with your number so I can give you a call. We can try to figure some of this stuff out. That would be awesome. So there you go. I'm not being lazy. I'm not sitting on the job. We are attempting to get it fixed as soon as possible and back on the road here. So, oh, friction vehicles, man. This is why I normally stick to flying vehicles. These things are always down for something. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the flip, man. To the real.